Welcome to the deep dive. We pull out the key insights from stacks of sources so you can get truly well-informed.
Glad to be here.
Today, we're embarking on, well, a pretty fascinating journey, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Into a text called The Working Tools of an Atlantean.
Right. I've looked into this one. Interesting stuff.
Our mission today is really to explore this unique spiritual framework. It teaches a path to inner mastery.
Through symbolic tools, as it calls them.
Exactly. And, okay, let's unpack this right away. We're definitely not talking about actual hammers and nails here.
No, not at all. It's quite metaphorical. This framework, it comes from the teachings of the Sacred Atlantean Brotherhood.
Okay.
It's a lineage focused on ancient wisdom, and it lays out this path of spiritual development across 9 degrees of awakening.
9 degrees, wow.
Yeah, and they're grouped into 3 sacred paths. You've got the initiate, the navigator, and the captain. And each path has its own set of working tools. But again, these aren't physical things. They're instruments of consciousness, really, for inner work, refinement, mastery.
Instruments of consciousness, I like that.
And Grandmaster WaXhira, who's a key teacher in this tradition, he emphasizes that each tool helps us remember Atlantis.
The lost continent.
Well, yes and no. Here, Atlantis symbolizes the soul itself, your soul. The idea is to return to your true center.
Got it. So less about geography, more about inner space.
Precisely.
Okay, so this journey kicks off with the initiate. That covers degrees 1 through 3.
That's right, the first stage.
And this is where the soul starts to wake up, essentially.
Exactly. It awakens to this profound reality that, it isn't just the body.
Or the mind.
Or the mind. It's something much bigger, more expansive. Boundless is the word they often use.
Boundless, okay. And the initiate's tools. These are the ocean, the wave, and the ship.
Yes. Very potent symbols for this first stage.
So this initial phase, it sounds like it's about a really fundamental shift in how you see yourself.
Absolutely. If you've ever felt sort of trapped by your physical body or, overwhelmed by your thoughts.
Which is probably everyone at some point.
Pretty much, yeah. These tools offer a way to understand your true, much vaster nature.
Okay, let's get into that symbolism then. The ocean.
The ocean represents the boundless cosmic self. It's formless, deep, eternal, the source.
The source of everything. Okay.
And then you have the waves.
The wave.
That symbolizes thought. It's like the first ripple, the first movement of energy expressing itself into form, the act of becoming, you could say.
Okay, so ocean is the potential, wave is the expression.
Sort of, yeah. And finally, the ship.
The ship. That's us, our body.
That's your body, yes. The sacred vessel, as they call it. It lets your consciousness travel across the sea of life.
Right. So what does this foundational teaching really mean for you, the listener?
Well, it's a powerful reminder, isn't it?
That while you're riding in the ship, your body.
And expressing yourself through the wave, your thoughts.
You are always fundamentally the ocean.
Yes. And it's not just something to think about. It's a truth to really remember, to integrate into your being.
So even when life gets rough, your ship is tossed, or your thoughts are like a storm.
You can consciously choose to return to that calm, infinite stillness of the ocean.
Your true self.
Your true, boundless self. It's really a practice of disidentifying.
Disidentifying.
From the temporary things, the body, the thoughts, and re-identifying with that eternal core.
It moves beyond just knowing it intellectually then.
It has to. It becomes a lived recognition of who you really are.
Okay. That's a profound start. So from the initiate, where do we go?
We move to the second stage, the navigator.
A navigator. That covers degrees 4 through 6.
Correct.
And this is where the soul learns to, steer?
Consciously steer its journey on Earth, yes.
Yeah.
Actively direct its path.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting, maybe more practical for daily life. Conscious direction.
Definitely. This is where, the rubber meets the road in terms of application.
And the navigator's tools are the captain's wheel, the compass, and the anchor.
That's them. Each one vital for conscious navigation.
Let's break those down. The captain's wheel.
Symbolizes the 5 senses.
How so?
The teaching is that you need to skillfully master your senses. Not shut them down, but master them.
To avoid what? Getting pulled off course.
Exactly. By external stuff, stimuli, it implies a practice of mindful observation.
So learning to see the difference between just raw sensory data
and the reactions or emotions that usually follow automatically.
That's a key distinction, isn't it?
It's crucial. It's about staying centered, aware, not just getting yanked around by every sight or sound.
Yeah.
It builds directly on the initiate's understanding.
Okay. Then the compass.
The compass represents the rational mind.
The thinking mind.
Yes, but notice the emphasis. It's meant to give direction.
Not to dominate.
Precisely. It shouldn't be the dictator, just the navigator's tool. Provides direction, structure.
Okay, that's a useful balance. And the last one for the navigator.
The anchor.
The anchor. What does that represent?
The breath.
Ah, the breath, of course. The ultimate stabilizer.
It grounds your awareness right here, right now, in the present moment.
You know, that idea of the anchor being the breath, especially the line you mentioned earlier, without a calm breath, the ship is tossed in mental storms.
So powerful, isn't it?
It really resonates. It's so simple, so fundamental, but we forget it all the time.
We do. And it highlights just how essential that anchor is for, well, practical balance. Equanimity.
So the wisdom isn't just about taking deep breaths when stressed.
No, it's more about conscious breathing. A sustained awareness of the breath, the inhale, the exhale.
Something you cultivate before the storm hits.
Ideally, yes. You build this inner ballast. It helps you integrate everything, the sensory input, the mental planning, but stay grounded. Stay steady even when life throws challenges at you.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, initiate, navigator. What's the final stage?
The third and highest stage is the captain.
The captain. Degrees 7, 8, and 9.
That's right. This is the realm of the truly awakened soul.
And the purpose shifts again.
It does. It's not just about navigating life for yourself anymore. It's about illuminating it. For all.
Illuminating life. Wow. Okay. And the captain's tools?
These are the blazing star, the sextant, and the bell.
Blazing star, sextant, bell.
These sound celestial, elevated.
They really speak to a higher form of guidance, a deeper purpose, moving beyond just personal steering to actually becoming a light, a beacon.
Okay, the blazing star, what's that?
That stands for intuition.
Intuition, like that inner knowing.
Exactly, the inner light of direct knowing, the kind that shines even when it's pitch black outside, when external guidance is missing.
I can see how powerful that would be. But, you know, for a lot of people, intuition feels fuzzy. Unreliable compared to facts.
That's a fair point.
Does the text give any clues on how to tell real intuition from just like wishful thinking or impulse, especially earlier on?
It's an excellent question. The text doesn't really give a step-by-step guide per se.
Yeah. But it strongly implies that developing that clear intuition, that blazing star, is actually a natural result of mastering the navigator's tools.
So by calming the senses, the captain's wheel.
And using the rational mind correctly, the compass.
And staying grounded with the breath, the anchor.
You naturally create the inner quiet needed for that subtle light of intuition to become clearer, more recognizable. It's less about forcing it and more about removing the inner noise that hides it.
Okay, that makes sense. It's cultivated.
Yes. Then you have the sextant.
The sextant, like the old navigational tool.
Exactly. Here it symbolizes inner vision.
Inner vision.
The capacity to align your path, your life, with the celestial currents of truth and law, as the teachings put it. Seeing the bigger patterns, the underlying principles.
Aligning with truth and law.
Okay.
And the last tool, the bell.
The bell represents conscience.
Conscience.
That pure, clear tone of the soul itself. It's what calls you back, rings true, when you start to drift away from your integrity, from your path.
Like an internal tuning fork. A moral compass, almost.
A very pure one, yes, tied directly to the soul's knowing.
So if we connect all this to the bigger picture, these final captain tools.
They really signify the peak of this Atlantean path. They awaken what's described as our divine leadership.
Divine leadership.
But critically important, it's not leadership over other people.
Okay.
It's leadership over yourself, over the impulses, the illusions, the ignorance that might have controlled you before.
Self-mastery, essentially. Becoming self-governed.
And through that, becoming a source of light, of clarity for the world around you.
So there we have it. 9 degrees, 3 stages, 9 symbolic tools.
The ocean, the wave, the ship.
Captain's wheel, compass, anchor.
Blazing star, sextant bell.
Together forming this Atlantean path of spiritual mastery.
They're really potent symbols, aren't they? Each representing inner disciplines needed to, well, remember who you are and why you're here.
And that connects back to what Grandmaster WaXhira taught.
Yes, his teaching really ties it together beautifully. That Atlantis. It was never just some lost island.
It was the memory.
The memory of the soul itself. In the text, it's sometimes called the Christos. Metaphorically, the slain master within.
Slain master. That sounds dramatic.
It's symbolic, not literally slain, but representing the divine part of us that's dormant, forgotten, maybe buried under everyday concerns.
Waiting to be awakened.
Exactly, waiting to be remembered and brought back to life within us.
So the core message here, for you listening,
Is that every single soul, everyone, is called to retrieve this memory.
to take up your own symbolic working tools.
And to build. Not temples of stone, though.
But temples of light within yourself.
It's a powerful call to inner construction, to self-mastery.
It really is. So as you go about your day after listening to this, maybe something to consider.
A takeaway thought.
Yeah. How might understanding these symbolic Atlantean working tools, the ocean, the wave, the compass, the blazing star, all of them, how might that understanding actually transform how you approach your daily challenges?
Good question.
Could recognizing yourself as the ocean deep down,
Yeah.
or consciously trying to master your senses like the captain's wheel, or maybe trying to tune into your intuition, that blazing star, could these help you steer your own journey?
Steer it with perhaps greater purpose, more integrity.
Exactly. Something to ponder, maybe, as you navigate your own vast inner landscape.